Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another outstanding reading. We do, right? Yes, and a remarkable reading. We always do, right? We like to pat ourselves on the back, Sagittarius, right? If that's okay, we only have nice things to say about other people too. Yes, we do. And yeah, hope you guys are well. And we have in this reading empowerment and the agreement. Somebody wants to make an agreement with you. I believe they do. Here's the Queen of Swords. And, she's this kind of stout kind of gnome, right? And she means business, right? She's got a giant sword here. And, yeah, but before we begin, Sagittarius, if you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They're accurate. I'm a Silva grad. And right in the comments on yesterday's video, Karen, a nice lady named Karen, I did a video reading with her, not a video, and she mentions how accurate it was. Yeah, so let's do this, Sagittarius, and yeah, you get the tarot spread at the end of that, so you get two different unique insights. And you also, if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, their link is below. And if you would like a tarot reading unto itself, you may always get one. So let's do the reading. Yeah. And in this reading, Sagittarius, we start with postponement. And this lady's not happy about postponing it. You can tell because what she wants is in this picture here. It's the green, beautiful landscape here. And over here, it's gray where she is right now, right? Yeah, it's pretty kind of gray and, not a lot going on. It looks boring because it's gray and white, basically. And she's postponing something, but she's doing it for her stability or for her. She is because it's a number 4. So something's being postponed, with the idea that it's going to help things. Yeah, create some type of stability. And here is going with the flow. And that typically, right, that is definitely kind of for stability, yes it is, or for the well-being, going with the flow, right? It's like if you know how to wade water. You guys know how to wade? Is that what they call it? I forgot what they call it. Not just wading, but yeah, I forget what they call that. When you're not swimming, but you're able to stay afloat, right? Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, I haven't given swim lessons in a long time, right? And so this going with the flow, though, here is the body, just kind of, it's very kind of Piscean. We're going to be stepping into a new moon in Pisces, too. And that's what Sagittarius is really going to be about. And it's going to be about your home. Maybe some Sagittarians want to move or, yeah. So go watch the video. It'll be posted tomorrow. It can't just be about fixing things, kind of, or innovating in the home, or maybe spring cleaning, things like that. Or whatever kind of makes you feel safe. So go check that video out, and it'll be up tomorrow, the new moon in Pisces. All right, so Pisces does go with the flow. They sure do. And somebody's going with the flow here because they feel like it's going to empower them. Yeah, here's this nice lady with the moon behind her. She's trusting her intuition. I believe that's the moon. And then here's the spirit guide over here. And, I wouldn't want her to be my spirit guide because she's not smiling, but she's kind of in this alpha state. So we can kind of give her a break, right? Because when you turn it over, she's kind of falling asleep here, and it's not really sleeping. She's definitely an alpha. Maybe she's even in, delta, possibly, just, kind of, moving definitely toward the 5D. And so the spirit guide is here. And so somebody here is going with the flow. This is very receptive, divine feminine, right? Kind of, trusting your intuition, going with it. We have fertility. And this is, for me, this is divine feminine too. But this lady's pregnant and she's real happy. And good for her. But I'm not saying you're going to have a baby, Sagittarius. Only if you want to, right? Yeah, you still get to choose, right? And then we have, the Queen of Spades, the agreement, and the social life is here. And this is the 8 of Cups. And so he's sitting there. He's pouring paint into his cup. He wants to paint something basically he's kind of let go of something that is, I'm not sure where the paint kind of comes into, because in the back he's got his beer keg and his chicken on the rotisserie that he's going to make. So this guy wants to have a social life, right? La vida sociale, right? In Spanish, la vida social, right? And so he wants that social life. He wants to go out. And the two cups over here are, they look like they're empty, and he's going to fill them, right? He's actually filling this. Oh, no, okay. So somebody wants to go out here, or they want their freedom or a social life. And this agreement thing, somebody could be like ending something kind of, so they can be on their own, because they're going with the flow and they're trusting their spirit guides and they are becoming empowered by it. And they want some abundance in their life, and maybe for them it is, maybe for you or this person, Sagittarius, it is, I don't know, it could be they want something here. There's something definitely wanted here. And, getting back to this, is they're postponing something first. Yes, they are. They're postponing something. And that is part of going with the flow. So somebody's like just going along with whatever they need before they kind of, well, what I feel like here is cut out, right? It's an old expression, but it just means to leave, right? And it does. And this Eight of Cups, this guy's, he's happy here. He's sitting here drinking, and I get to go out, right? Yeah, I get to go over here and fill my keg and eat my little chicken all by myself. He doesn't care about anything else. No, he doesn't. And so the Queen of Spades talks about an agreement. Okay, let's get into this, Sagittarius, right? Let's pull a couple of these cards, and just for the fun of it, for Sagittarius, please. And yeah, and so we have the cardinal sign, initiation, spark, and vision. So the cardinal signs, Aries is the first one. It is the people who assert themselves and, go after what they want. They stand up for themselves. They start things. And things like that, yeah, the cardinal signs, right? This is somebody who says, I'm going to go to college, and they do it, or I'm moving to Hollywood, right? Or I'm going to be with Sagittarius. Whatever it is, right? I'm going to Carolina in the morning, and this is spark and vision. This person has a vision to be with you, Sagittarius, and this kind of agreement next to the social life is, I feel like they want their independence, yeah, or you do. Now, only you will know, Sagittarius. Only your hairdresser knows if, she can tell if you jacked it up all by yourself. All right, just kidding. That's why I never did it. I'm like, oh no. And let's see what we have. Not on my own, right? And we have the moon void, of course. This is disconnecting, withdrawal, and receptivity. And that's what I'm saying. There's a disconnect here, right here, with this agreement and the social life, because that is the Eight of Cups. And withdrawal, disconnect. Somebody's like getting a divorce here, or breaking up with somebody, or leaving some type of career, and they feel free. They're trusting their spirit guides, and they're going with the flow, right, Sagittarius? So they learned how to tread water. I think that's it, Sagittarius. And today, we're just being too silly today. Today, Sagittarius, we're using the Housewife's deck because I was preparing the new moon in Pisces, and it talks about affecting Sagittarius in the house of home and family. Yeah. So maybe you just need to clean out that, where you have moldy bread, Sagittarius. Just kidding. Let's see what we have. I'm just being bad today. Let's see what we have. It's raining, and I'm probably feeling a little bit like, oh, I can't go for a walk, right? Can't go for a walk or a run. So let's see, Sagittarius. And the Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here. And she has a bad attitude. She does, but it's okay. I mean, she's not my girlfriend, right? But the Queen of Wands here is putting her hands out like, what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, or when is this going to happen? Or when are you going to do this? And what are you sitting on, right? What are you waiting for? That's her attitude here. And it's showing up with the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Swords. And here's the lady, and these are these three women in front. And, they're all catty. These is what I like to call catty broads. Yeah, catty broads. And, right, that just sit around and talk about other people, usually women, but, and sometimes they're jealous, and they're just unhappy with their lives, right? They don't have any real purpose. Because when you do, you don't have time to gossip, really. I mean, it's okay if you go, hey, so-and-so broke up with so-and-so. That's different. But these three women are being mean, and she's holding the swords up, and this is backstabbers, gossipers, and I forgot what the other one is. Backstabbers, gossipers, and I don't know, third party, something like that. I don't think it's third party, but liars or just something like that. Seven of Swords. So these ladies are definitely gossiping, and I'm going to have to put, kind of show them, what's up, Sagittarius, right? Yeah. And so let's see what else we have in the reading. At the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Somebody has made a choice here, and maybe you're doing it. Maybe you're asking, are you ever going to make the choice? Possibly. And then there's some gossiping here or backstabbing going on. And if there is gossiping, it's because somebody's disconnecting from another relationship or disconnecting from something because they need to go in the flow, go with the flow. They're like, I need to stop swimming upstream or backpedaling, right? Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah. So let's see. Let's get some let's go ahead and get some cards here. And yeah, let's see what we got. This fertility card, Sagittarius, is about somebody who wants a fertile relate. They want to create a relationship with you. Yeah, they do. I'm pretty sure they do. Because they have this vision with the cardinal sign, and then over here is the disconnection. This right here is the initiation, spark, vision, is the new beginning, and the moon void of course. It's not going anywhere, right? Isn't really what that means. Void of course is a disconnection. Definitely not going anywhere. Something's not going anywhere except out. And withdrawal and reception. Yeah, somebody's withdrawing. That's what the Eight of Cups is about, right? I can sit and eat my own chicken and drink my own beer, right? Here's a beer keg there, Sagittarius. And so Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and this is somebody who breaks the rules. And somebody doesn't want to pay attention to rules here because of the social life and because of this disconnect over here. They don't want to anymore. And somebody's gossiping all about it, the Seven of Swords. Maybe that's why there's a postponement. Maybe somebody's afraid that, they don't want people to know that they're leaving. It's a possibility. The Emperor is here as a father. Maybe he's a cook. He's a chef, but he's definitely taking care of business. The Emperor. And yeah, we have the Star, and this is admiration and success. Yeah, definitely somebody wants a new beginning with you, Sagittarius. I feel like they do. And this person is breaking all these rules over here. Maybe they're having fun because the social life, that guy really wanted to go out. Yeah, he did. And so here's the kid, and his handprints are on the wall, and he's running with scissors, which is, I don't know, it's kind of like the number one rule, like when you're in school, right? Yeah, don't run with scissors. And there's always kids like that, right? And, poking other kids with pencils and just, stuff like that. So let's get into it here. And we have kind of too many cards here at the bottom of the deck. That's okay, though, right? We could do it any way we want here. We're all about innovation, or doing it our way. We are. And that's what Frank Sinatra said. I feel like he did it his way, too, for sure. He said he only had a few regrets, but many more victories. Yeah, he did. Many more celebrations. So that's what life's about. Excuse me. And most people die in this world kind of, when they die, the ones that are, that die unhappy or kind of with regret are the ones, people who didn't do what. It's not that they did things wrong. People who really regret on their deathbed are the people who didn't live life fully. They didn't do this job. They didn't do that hobby. They didn't call up Sagittarius and say, I love you. Just stuff like that, right? Yeah. And this person, whoever this is they're doing what they want. Yeah, they are. Or you are, Sagittarius. And yeah. And so in the heart of the matter, here's the Queen of Cups. She's all about introspection, She's, having her cocktail here, and this is about love and introspection. It definitely is. And so here she sits. Maybe your person is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be, the energy can be here in the reading, of course. And here's the king. So, I guess these two are supposed to be married, I suppose, right? The housewives deck. But, this guy here, this is about mystery and devotion, and he's drinking too. So the King of Cups is showing up over here in how you are being affected. Yeah, somebody loves you here, and it's like it's a secret because of this gossip over here. It's a secret. Yeah, people don't, it's a secret because that's what the gossiping is about. Where's that other card? Oh, here. Okay, here it is. So yeah, it's a secret, and that's how it is here. That's why the mystery is showing up as well. Somebody's disconnecting from a whole nother situation, and it's not really clear what that is. It could be a relationship. Could be. Ace of Pentacles is here. This is planning here. Somebody wrote on my card there. How dare they, right? This is planning for a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, and it's a new beginning that is. It offers stability, right? The opportunity is for stability. It's not just, wham, bam, and let's have fun, right? And let's get a card for the heart of the matter. Let's see what we have. We have the King of Pentacles. Maybe they are Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And this guy's always a cute guy with his kind of ginger hair. Yes, he is. And his, it's kind of brown, though, but he's got, he's olive. He's pretty cute here. And so maybe this is your person. Maybe there's a third party right here. Water sign, earth sign, possibly. It doesn't have to be. In the general reading, it's a little difficult to say. Four of Swords is about revitalization. So here's this lady. She looks, I guess she's in the yard. For some reason, she makes me kind of imagine she's at the beach. But she's wearing this, kind of cute dress. She's got a turban on, and she has a mask on. And the cucumber over her eyes to, take away the puffiness. I'm sure she probably doesn't have any, right, unless she was out drinking, because, she looks like she's, I don't know. She looks really young here. But nevertheless, she's taking care of herself. This is self-care, and this is revitalization. This is what's helping you. This person wants to kind of heal this and revitalize this relationship with you. Yes, they do, Sagittarius, right? Maybe they like cucumbers, right? I like them with onions and red bell peppers and tomato, kind of like a Greek salad. Yeah. So let's see what else we have. And vinaigrette. Yeah, let's see what else we got, Sagittarius. Let's get a card on the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords is with it. Yeah, this is like, this is like this lady wants to eat this. This is Thanksgiving, right? And here's the turkey. So she wants to eat it. Or cut it for everybody, and she has to do it because they told her to do it and cut the turkey, right? We're gonna eat. I don't think that's a chicken. This is way too big, yeah. So she's got to cut and plus it's on the platter with kind of like the fixings or kind of the condiments, whatever they call this. I forget, the garnish, yeah. So she's carving the turkey, and she's got to do it, but she's got a blindfold on. Like, I have to do this. I'm not sure. I have to do it no matter what, even if it's difficult or I can't see the end result. I'm going to carve this turkey, and because I want to revitalize this situation with Sagittarius. So this person is like, I'm doing this, and it could be a little difficult, but I'm going to do it. I can't see the path forward. That's really what it is. But I'm being pushed to do it because they told her to do it, and that is what the Two of Swords is about. It's like, well, I have to do this regardless, right? Yeah, I'm stuck, kind of, and I'm kind of I'm just stuck, and I have to kind of just do this, basically, right? And so down here is what's coming into play. The Six of Wands is about it's about doing a job well done and completion. And here's the little gossipers outside, and they're looking in her neighbor's window, all of them, and they're gossiping too. And they're saying, wow, she finally cleaned her house, right? And so they have nothing to do. They didn't work in those days, right? But, they were able to take good care of their kids and themselves, and they weren't stressed out, right? If they wanted to stay home. No, they weren't. And, it's a little smoother when you're able to stay home if you have kids. That's if you want. It's not smoother if you want to be, out and carving out your career, right? It's just. But down here, let's get a card on this. This is a job well done. It's a completion. It's almost like, wow, this is finally done. Yeah, and we have the Three of Cups with it. Yeah, talks about an ending here. And this can talk about cleaning up in your life, right? The housewife cleaned. I'm cleaning up, spring cleaning, and now I want this reconciliation. The Three of Cups is a celebration here. Here's the baby, a celebration for a new beginning. He's wearing rubber pants, and that's what they used to put on babies. And interesting thing, they would leak, right? Yeah, they didn't have plastic diapers in those days. No, they didn't. No, and yeah, I don't think there was more diaper rash. There was a lot more work, though. Yeah, there was. Yeah, and there was a lot less in the what do you call that thing? The sanitary, whatever they call that, the dump. Yeah, but still, Anyway, right here is the baby. This is a celebration, and something ends. Yeah, the Hermit sits in the past, and this is about self-care. And this lady's she's taking a bath, and that's actually the Hermit right there because, this is the Housewife's deck. So it's a beautiful Hermit, and we have the Tower. Yeah, in this reading, this is kind of like Carmen Del Rio, right? You can look her up if you want. Or Carmen, I forget her last name. Maybe that's not her name, but Carmen somebody. She was a Brazilian, and she was kind of like a charo. You guys probably don't know who these people are, but she was before my time, but I do remember her because she, had the fruit on her head. And so here's this lady here, with the mold, the Jello mold. And I don't even like Jello, but I like it with like cold fruit in it. Yeah, so I can't wait for that in the summer. And here she is wearing this is like breaking the mold, the tower, because the tower's coming down, and this is good. All this Jello is going to be toast, right? Because the tower's coming down. This is remaking the mold, breaking the mold, and getting a new one. And something is new here. And it has to do with somebody wanting to be with you, Sagittarius. Yes, it does. Here's the celebration. Here's the Ace of Pentacles that's being offered. And, she washed the plate here. I know you guys are, maybe you're laughing at this reading because of these cards. But she washed the plate. And, it's kind of like I'm offering something very clean and stable. And, when I think of clean, kind of, in this kind of context, we know that it's something good and pure. Yeah. And so here's the Five of Cups, and this is ruin. This is regret and ruin and sadness. And she went to the party, and, now her hair's got all, I don't know, drinks in it or, alcohol in it. There could have been a fight here. And the two cups are spilled over. And here's another one spilling here, and she's like, I think she's trying to pull the alcohol or something, squeeze it out of her hair. But this is coming in the near future, and this is some type of an ending. Yeah, it is. Five of Cups coming in the future. Here's the Two of Wands with it. Yeah, this is somebody who kind of felt, she's crying here. And this is somebody who had to take some action, the Two of Wands, and because of a crossroads, she had to take action here and let something crumble over here with the Tower, right? I'm going to remake the mold. This is somebody who wants something brand new with you, Sagittarius, and it's not like what they had. I don't think so. I feel like it's based on something different. Maybe it's spiritual. Whatever it is, it's a different type of relationship. Yeah, it's not based on what they are coming from or what you're coming from. But this Hermit in the past, this is spiritual growth, finding the answer. She found it in the tub, right? She did. And finding the answer, in contemplation, and to decide to break the mold. Yeah, the Tower. I'm letting the Tower fall, right? And yeah, and so we have the Death card. And this is, everything expires. Real salmonella, yeah. Of course it's real because It's bacteria or a microbe or whatever they call it, whatever it is exactly under the microscope, it's real. But this is, this talks about everything expires and everything's, rotten here, and the little timer is here. And so something ends, and I was saying that already. Yeah, I was already saying that. And I feel like we have a couple extra cards here, but that's totally okay. And so something ends here because of this mystery and devotion. Yeah, right here, Sagittarius. I'm going to move this down a bit. And so this here is the man drinking the King of Cups, and whatever he's thinking about, he's in contemplation too. He's thinking about something mysterious or somebody, and this could be a secret, is what it is. But it can be he's devoted. He's devoted to somebody. So this is about somebody who is in contemplation, kind of a secret. Their thoughts are their own. It's a mystery. And here's the Death card with it. And this is how you're being affected. Something ends because this person is devoted to you. Yeah, 7 of Cups is here. Oh, well, that was at the bottom of the deck, wasn't it? Okay, so the Death card was actually here. Yeah, and so too many cards here, right? But the Death card is how this person is affecting you, and so this means that how you're affecting them. Actually, down here is how you're being affected. Yeah, this person is in this kind of quiet, secretive contemplation about you, and you can tell he's doing that. And you can tell it's different from the Queen because she's drinking and she is in introspection too, but it's different. You can tell by his eyes. He's in really deep thought there. It's about somebody mysterious and somebody he's devoted to, and that's how you're being affected. How you affect them is the Death card. So you made this person, basically, Sagittarius, end something in their life. It can be, death is always a transformation. It is, but they're not really depicting it that way, are they? With the dead food or the expired food, right? No, they're not. And and so you have influenced this person to leave something and end something. And I was saying that earlier because the Queen of Spades is here. It's an agreement. Here's the social life. He wants to be single. He wants to be able to go out. Yeah, he does. And so, yes, he does. And we see an ending with the void, moon void, of course. It talks about disconnect, withdrawal. It does, withdrawal, and then we have the cardinal sign, which is about a new beginning. He's here with his drink, so there is an agreement. It's like a divorce here or just a breakup of something. It doesn't have to be romantic, but something ends here in order for this person to be with you, and they are postponing it for some reason here. Yeah, and they're coming though, Sagittarius. This person wants to celebrate with you. 3 of Cups. They already decided to break the mold here, and remake the mold, right? And so here's the Ace of Pentacles. They're offering you a new opportunity that is stable. They want to revitalize this with the 4 of Swords and, her little green avocado mask. And so they are devoted to you, Sagittarius. This is you're a secret, because remember we started with gossipers, backstabbers, and thieves. Yeah, maybe you stole somebody's love, Sagittarius, but it looks like in this reading you didn't even tell them anything. They're just quietly going to come forward and say I love you. That's how it looks here. It doesn't look like some communication here. No, it doesn't. And so the 4 of Wands is this is a trip here, and this card, this is either for you or your person, but this is for the person who is doing all this, who's coming forward and breaking the mold in their life and gaining their independence so they can have a social life. And yeah, they are. And so, but this card, here she is, and her house is being rebuilt down here. It looks like this movie about LA in the 60s. It does. And it looks exactly like the movie. It was a good movie too. It was a crime movie, kind of. It was a kind of a trip movie, but they call this crime noir, and they're good, right? These movies. But this 4 of Wands here, she's drinking her Shirley Temple. It looks like a Cosmo to me, but hey, she's drinking that, and she's reading her book, and she's up here resting, and they are rebuilding the house down here, and she's up here for a break, but she knows that she has challenges when she gets down off of her hammock. This is kind of resting up for the next episode here. And with this kind of Seven of Swords, somebody here's your person or you is going to be fighting with somebody, most likely here. And yeah, I feel like there's going to be fighting with somebody or some discord or arguing or something like that. And it is also, this potential outcome can take place. And this is the wish fulfillment card. And here is the Nine of Cups. And my mom used to have these kind of cups, definitely. And they're really pretty. Yeah, they are. And so this tree is here, this Christmas tree, because it is Christmas morning. And they're in their robes. And he goes, "Hi, honey. This is so beautiful to me," because they, you know, they look so happy. But I'm not "Hi, honey," but "Good morning, happy, you know, Merry Christmas, and here's your present." And she goes, you know, he got her what she wants or something beautiful. And this is like getting your wish. And this is what's going to happen in this reading, Sagittarius. And we're going to end this reading. It's really long. Yeah, it is. Thank you so much for joining me here. Get your own psychic reading, Sagittarius. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.